Madden 18 Best of the Best tournament, as we're going to be doing episode 4, which features the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. We have Hall of Famers on both teams, legends on both teams. This will be quite interesting to see how this is going to go. Now, I like my night games, and because it's in Denver, we should have a snow game, hopefully. Yeah, let's put that snow on there. Boom, I like it. Let's kick it off. This is going to be a great game. I think these two teams are evenly matched in multiple categories. We have Philip Rivers will actually not be starting for the Chargers, actually, and so that's be quite interesting how they do with a better quarterback in. So, and I love how when I say he's not starting, and I call someone else a better quarterback, and then Philip Rivers wins Team of the Week in the Madden Ultimate Team. It's great. Greatness right there. I'll tell that much. And yeah, which kind of it's gonna take a little while to load, of course, but hope you guys are having a great day. And I do want to say that after this week, my recording schedule will be quite condensed because I have a busy month and a half ahead of me, and so it's not gonna be video. It's gonna be like video here, video there, and seeing like one episode of one thing and so on and so on. But folks, let's kick it off. We've got the Los Angeles Chargers, the Denver Broncos, and this should be a good one, folks. Oh, it's actually not as snowy as I thought it was going to be here in Denver, but a great punt there, and we're going to go. We're going to get ready for the first drive of the game. John Elway and a quarterback for the Denver Broncos. The man here today, trying to lead this Broncos team to a W to advance to round number 2. Here we go, already in the shotgun. I like it. And the first play is a pass play. Guns it in. That's a first down for the Denver Broncos. Elway already 1 for 1 with 14 yards on it to add to him. And McCaffrey there with the catch, with the reception. And this crowd is already roaring. That's just only one play of the game right now. We've only gotten 20 seconds into this game. Gonna hike it again. Potentially a run play here. No, play action. Elway's got time. He guns it down the field. It's tipped. Oh, he could have caught that. That could have been an easy touchdown for the man right there. See, these quarterbacks like to throw on the run. Don't blame them, to be honest with you. But it's going to be interesting what both of these teams pick here. Now, if I had to be honest, I believe, honestly, that the Chargers, I think, have a better offense than the Broncos do. Yeah, they go for the run finally. That man got shoved. That's to be at least a gain of about 6 yards there for Davis. It's 3rd and 4th here for the Broncos. And I'm loving the snow here. It's looking great. I always love when the environment is not sunny. Are they going for the hike? Are you going to run it? Are you going to risk it? Yeah, they go for the pass play option here. And it's a first down for the Broncos, just like that, folks. John Elway with another completed pass. Crowd here is buzzing in Denver. And here we go. I'm telling you, man, I'm very stoked for this one. They go Freddie once again, the shotgun. Run play completely there. That's be a gain of about, I'd say, 6 yards again. 2nd and 4 yards to go for the Denver Broncos. That right there, folks, was Junior Seau. So this is looking quite interesting, I should say. Go for the hike. This happens to be another run play. He's going to get a gain of about one or two. 3rd and 3 here. They're in field goal range. Pretty sure McManus can definitely kick that field goal from here.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Goes for the snap. 1st down once again for the Broncos. Rod Smith with the reception. That's Cameron Hayward right there. Curtis Hayward's one of those two. Here we go. Denver looking unstopped right now and chewing up the clock at the same time. On the shotgun, here we are. It's going to be a run play. And that is going to be a gain of about 5. It's 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Junior Sale with another tackle here. Is he hurt? Oh, never mind. He's fine. I'd say we have an injury already. Yikes.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Alright, he's going for the hike again. He goes for it. 2nd and 5th. It is going to be a 1st down for the Broncos, even though the intended receiver kind of slipped there. McCaffrey once again with the reception. Hey, the short passing game has been working like crazy for Denver right now. So you see a little slip up there. And they're going for it again. I think they're actually going to have the safety blitz now for the Chargers. And the run play, that came back to bite them right there. And the freaking Broncos with a 1st down. Todd Davis here. Running through everyone right now. 11 yards to go. The Broncos usually punched in for a touchdown. And in this 8-minute quarter, they're leaving the Chargers so far with less than 3 minutes. They've had 10 plays already. It's been playing them with 11, I believe. This should be an ISO right up the middle almost. He goes for that there on the 6-yard line. CJ Anderson now, as it's 2nd down and 5 yards to go. I'm liking it. All right.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
I'm telling you, man. I agree with this announcer. He's going for the hike. This should be another run play, maybe play fake. They run it up the middle. He's going to get stopped on the 4-yard line. It's 2nd, and it's 3rd down with 3 yards to go. But do you pass it though? You don't want to like take a field goal here. It's kind of like an insult. No, I know how this is. As a Madden player for so many years, I've always struggled trying to score in the end zone within the first 10 yards. What's he going to? He's going to run it in. John Elway runs it in. It's a touchdown for the Broncos. The Broncos now lead 6-0. If they convert on PAT, we'll have a 7-0 lead for the Denver Broncos of the Chargers, and they took out almost the entire first quarter. The PAT is good. A 6-minute, 19-second drive there for the freaking Broncos. I know the Broncos offense got to be feeling good defense now. It's got to have a little bit of like a chip on the shoulder here. Oh, thank you for telling me that W2K18 updated. Thank you, PlayStation. Just right at nowhere with that one, huh? That Vance Joseph, I think his name is. Got to be feeling quite happy about that one. Let's get ready for the kickoff here. The Chargers are trying to stay warm right now. Got to see the kickoff. They kick it off. And not such a great kick there from the Broncos. Right, not bad though. The 27-yard line, pretty good field position here for the Chargers. It's better than 20 yards. Now they'll have to go 63. But they get set up for this drive. Chargers' first drive of the day. You know, Denver scoring on their first drive. Can the Chargers try to answer back? Goes for it. The hike it. It's going to be a play fake to start off their drive. He guns it down the field. What a catch! First down! Fultz there with an amazing throw. Dan Fultz passing to Allworth right there. Let's Larry Allworth. Freaking amazing freaking play there. Great catch. What a catch. They go for it again. Probably going to see a run play here. Sure, that's Kellen Winslow, I believe, actually. No, play action again. And it's working. Look at the offensive lineman, though. Really holding up here. That's a first down and some. Then he got rocked on that hit, man. And they're on the 22-yard line in just 2 plays. Don't stop the run, man. The Chargers looking to Vincent Jackson on the reception. I can see that one. But right now, man, oh man, it's looking pretty dang good. Going on the snap here. I think that's another play fake. Guns it in. That's an interception. What interception in the end zone for the Denver Bronco there. Stewart. Darian Stewart with it. One hell of an interception. Dan Fultz will be kicking himself for that one hell of a drive. He probably got too cocky with his arm. He thought he'd get that past the defender there. And this freaking safety at that point. What's up, Gaming with Jay, bro? How's it going, man? Welcome. But one hell of an interception there for the Denver Broncos free safety at that point. He just perfectly read the quarterback. Great interception, a clutch interception when the Denver Broncos defense just 2 plays and gave up almost 50 yards. Not how the Chargers want that drive to end. And freaking John L right now has been a clock management type of guy. He's been wasting that clock all first quarter. That should be a first down. Oh, just shy of it. Second down with 1 yard to go. John Elway is running out the clock. Their first drive, and they scored a touchdown. It took 11 plays. I think 12 plays actually. And a total of 6 minutes and 19 seconds. We have 8-minute quarters. This is not what the Chargers want right now. They'd be kicking themselves for that one. Because you don't want to let the Broncos to get completely out of hand. If they do score a touchdown, that's 14-0. Even a field goal, I mean, a field goal kind of saves a chance here, but you don't want to go behind by too much. This should be an easy run play here, yeah, for the Broncos. No, not a first down. That's going to be a loss of yards. Chargers defense got to hold up here. Junior Sale, once again, on the tackle. Third and I mean, hey, we've seen John Elway running the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know what else we're going to see here. But definitely down in the comments section, who do you think is going to win this game? Because my pick originally was actually the Chargers. What the hell was that? What was that? What in the... What are you doing, John? Where were you trying to throw it? Was that a play fake that slipped out of your... Was that a pump fake that slipped out of your hand? Holy heck. The Chargers... See, I'm not the other one with the Chargers. Especially after that play. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was yikes. A decent, good punt there. Charging on the 22-yard line. They've got to do something here. Try to salvage this drive. Dan Fultz again had such a great drive going for the Chargers. That pick right in the end zone just killed them. So far, we do know that we will see the Patriots in round number 2. We will see the Jets, and we will see the Raiders. So it's looking pretty good. The way the first round works, I'm gonna go through the division, and then after that, it's gonna be AFC versus NFC the rest of the way here. until we're down to the bottom 2, and we'll be crowning who is the best team ever, according to Madden. A good gain of 3 yards right there from the Chargers. It's second down with 7 yards to go. Here we go. I apologize about the dogs. Dogs are under shush. Gonna go for the snaps to be a run play, and that's going to be. Whoa, he shoved one off, but then his defender his lineman got in the way there. Third down and 4 to go. The Chargers really need to convert here. Von Miller on the tackle. Yeah, it's funny when you actually use the Broncos as a team in franchise mode. It is the best thing ever. Like, holy moly, I love using the Broncos on freaking franchise mode. And the Dean's picking the Broncos here. That's I mean, I don't blame it. They're in the lead. He's gonna be careful. What just happened? What just happened right there? He like flew. He became Superman for a minute. Who was that? That was Davis on the tackle. But I don't even get how that happened. That was Todd Davis. But what the heck is going? First we have the John Elway just dud, ultimate dud, and then we have that. That is what was that? That is an amazing kick right there. He gets wrecked on the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos here on their 3rd drive today, trying to make this one become magic here. Let's see if they can make this happen. Right now the Broncos, they put up another touchdown, and you're putting the pressure on Denver. I mean on the Chargers, whoops. A run play here, and that's a bit easy. Why wouldn't you just go straight to where you were running there, Davis? Very questionable call. It's funny because LaDainian Thomas, I believe, is actually on the Chargers, and they're not running him. Still trying to figure that one out. Going for a 2nd and 1. They're going to run it again. This would be not a first down for the Broncos. Can the Chargers hold up one more time here? Another stop's really going to hurt the Broncos here. They're going for the ISO, play halfback ISO here. Play fake. Elway guns it down. It's going to be a first down for the Broncos. All right, not too bad there. Broncos now trying to. Junior Sale has been wrecking these guys. He's been trying to hit. He's trying to put one of these guys in the freaking emergency room. Another run player. Wow, that's to be a gain maybe of 2. Yeah. That's interesting. 2nd down with 8 yards to go for the Denver Broncos. Goes for it. It's supposed to be a high kick. It's going to be a pass play clearly. Wow, the halfback did not even see the man fly through. Sean Merriman went right past the quarterback, and there's supposed to be a halfback there to stop that from happening, and he just let him go right through. He didn't even try to. He moved out the way. If we get to replay that, oh dang it! They don't. I don't think this game likes my replay and analysis here. He guns down. It's 3rd and 19. Yeah, they're gonna have to punt this one away. They're just way too far back. A little dump off like that was not gonna help him at all.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
At Aldo, boss, I'll definitely sub to you, bro. Can you actually sub to me, man? Much appreciated, dude. I'll sub to you when this live stream is over, and I'll subscribe to you with my personal account. That way I can actually watch your videos. Awesome, bro. Much appreciated, man. That was a great putt. That's good. I went all the way back to the back of the end zone here. It's gonna be it's gonna be on the 20-yard line for the Chargers. You have to throw in a pick. If they could score, this is where it gets good. Fultz has to do something here to get this team riled up. I'd say running halfback in Mendenhall, I believe. I believe it's Mendenhall or Tomlinson. It's one of those two. Well, whatever you make one, I'll still be able to watch it though. So that was a first down run there for the Chargers here. We got hit 2-minute warning. The coolest thing about these sim games is that I get to witness it as a kind of like a fan, because there's people I cheer for, and I try to throw in like my picks at the beginning of the game. And here goes the long deep pass. What a catch! Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought he actually had kept that in bounds. Champ Bailey there, with some great defensive coverage there. Fultz not happy. Fultz not happy at all. I mean, that was a tough one. He popped the ball loose right before he was the wide receiver, the intended receiver, was able to try to bring it back into his clutch, back into his chest, I should say. Fultz again. That's a pick. Oh, Butterfingers. Fouts, man. Fultz, same thing. Yeah, pretty much the stream ends at the end of the game. Yeah. At Aldo, boss. Freaking, that's why, you know, the one thing I will say about all defensive players in almost every sport, except for hockey, because, well, I guess you can say hockey too. There's a reason why they're playing defense and on offense, so they can't catch at all. That's a first down for the Chargers. Fouts, he's got a rebound. He's got 1 minute and 4 left on the clock. They hike it here. Got it down. He keeps it. They got to keep going though. 5-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 5. The 5 yards to go. Keenan Allen, the man on the reception, goes for it. They're on this no huddle offense. He's got all day long, and he's running it in for, I think, a first down. Yeah, pretty much first down there. What is Dan Fultz doing? Dan Fouts. Keep going, Fultz. And you're gonna, they call it timeout. Yeah, but you might want to call it timeout there, pal. I mean, the clock is not really on your side here. I mean, I think both teams trying to discuss their strategies here, but definitely, folks. But like I was saying before, it's super fun to do these tournaments, like the best of the best, where you have Hall of Famers, legends on all these teams, and it really makes it competitive. And as I watched and as I commented on this, it gets me even at the edge of my seat sometimes, because I really think it's going to go one way, and most of the time it goes the complete opposite. I thought the Bills could beat the Patriots. I thought the Dolphins would beat the Patriots. I mean, would beat the Jets, and that didn't happen. So, I mean, we got to see the return of O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson, yeah, and so on. And they call another timeout here. This will be interesting. They got to be very careful with these timeouts. They only got one left, and Denver certainly will not call a timeout for them. So this is going to be quite interesting what the Chargers do next. Yeah, in my opinion, I think you call a timeout right before, if you still have football at that time, right before when it hits 4th down, or when you just solely want to try and take a chunk off of all that clock as you can. Because, I mean, these short dump-off plays, they've worked for a little bit. Hasn't been the best for them, but it has kind of worked. And so, yeah. Hey, what's up, ball man? How's it going, bro? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Got it on the shotgun here. Oh, that's a flag.
think they're going to get one of the Chargers.
Full start on the offense. I've seen that honestly kills teams so many times. He's pissed.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right?
Second, that's gotta suck.
And realizing every game he plays, one of the better
Well, that's what's up,
players in the
Wally,
league
man.
could be
Hopefully
considered.
it continues going good for you, man. And now, it's the penalties. I mean, I tell you, man, the penalties are really what kind of really screws these teams over highly here. And I've seen it's kind of what screwed the Chiefs a lot the last game. I think the Chiefs could have easily won that game against the Raiders. I mean, well, maybe. Hard to say when there was only one touchdown. It happened to be the quarterback running it into the end zone. Goes for the hike. You got to go no huddle here, Los Angeles. Can not go no huddle. That's a risky move. Yep, LaDainian Tomlinson. On Friday, don't really know. After this week, I'll have a very condensed recording schedule, so definitely want to keep that in mind. Looks like it's third down, 6 yards to go. They go for the hike. He's got all day again. Fouts. He's gutting it in. He caught that just out of bounds. 4th and 6. They're forced to punt it here. That was a really great catch to Howie. He actually angled that kind of perfect right there. Just about to see the field goal kicking unit come on. Here we go. It's getting kicked and they missed it. Holy hell, he missed. Lambo missed right there. I can't believe it. Well, that looked like it actually got in. I'm going with Alabama. I'd rather say Alabama win, to be honest with you. But I think that was good. To me, that actually looked like that was good on the replay, though. I think that's a very questionable call, in my opinion. Maybe I didn't see something right there. I thought that was gonna be easy 3 points for him. I think that they really need to review that. Going from the hike, here we go. That's me getting like maybe 2, 3. Yeah, 2nd down with 7 yards to go for the Broncos. They got 11 seconds left. Shannon Sharp on the reception.
I think it's okay though, they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this.
11 seconds left in the second half.
You can spot pretty easily, put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now is Elway going deep, or is he just trying to go for a decent size play here? Nope, you're going to run it. And you're calling a timeout. Why the hell? I mean, so the trend, I think what the trend is working up 22, 23 more yards, maybe 30. That's be a very long pass play there for that. They've got 7 yards. It's got to be a quick play here for the Broncos. Man, I don't blame them. Put up as many points as you can. Oh, it definitely did not snow down here, Wally. Definitely. Well, it snowed in Tallahassee, just not over here. But I'm not really sure. Hey, it's a risky move when you got 7 seconds. I thought they would just kind of waste out the clock, but that's not gonna happen. See you all, man. Have a great one, bro. Goes for the snap. They gun it down. That's not gonna be enough. What do you try? If they're kicking like a 60-something yard field goal, I want to see this. I don't think McManus has the leg for that. So what is I doubt they can do a 2-second play. It's not possible. So at least take 2 seconds for them, man, so we can get to the 40-yard line. So this is a very questionable call. I don't really know what the Broncos are doing here, but I think the whole entire crowd is kind of shaking their heads here. What is the goal? You got 50 yards. You got to boom it in there for 50 yards. It should be the last play here. I don't see. This is just confusing. The hike it. He's in the shotgun. He guns it. Where? What was the point of that?
Able to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for.
I don't understand what was the point of this. There was absolutely no point in that, in my opinion. If there was, I couldn't find one because I don't get why they didn't just down it. And the weird things this game does, the coaches in this game are absolutely.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and
He punts this one away, not punt, but kicks it off away, and that's to be counted like the 9-yard line, 8-yard line about. As we stop about the 26-yard line. Okay.
to the 26-yard line.
All right, I like it. The Chargers here having another drive, try to score a touchdown, or at least trim this lead with a field goal.
They're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Here we go. The hike it again. Pass play here. It's going to be incomplete. As Fouch guns it off the grass here, turf.
That incompletion there gives us a chance to inform the Madden community that we are taking a little bit of a break for the holidays. A brief hiatus, and the next live content update, next commentary update will be coming January 10th.
Well, that just means if
Alrighty.
back for January 10th, we're talking playoffs.
Going for the hike here, going for the snap, looks like. This will be a pass. Now they're going to run it on 2nd and 10. A gain of 3 yards for LaDainian Tomlinson.
Post-Christmas blues will be over because we'll be talking about the playoffs.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still.
Third, 7 on the 29, their own 29-yard line.
Defensive side of the ball.
The death bells are ringing. We've heard that in Oakland. Will they be sound? Oh, is that the death bell for the Chargers here? That should be a first down for the Chargers, and it is. How he stayed in bounds, I don't know. That pass was really late to him, but Antonio Gates on the reception.
They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns.
Wow. I did not know that about Antonio Gates. Going for the run, it's going to be a gain of 3. 2nd down with 7 yards to go once again.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
That was a really bad snap there, play fake. That's going to be a first down here for Fouts and the Chargers. They're on the 43-yard line now, on the Broncos 43-yard line. All right, they're starting to get some offensive rhythm going on here. Once again, after kind of falling up short multiple times, Steve Atwater there, I think, with the tackle. Going for the hike. Gain of 5 yards there. It's 2nd down with 5 yards to go for the Chargers. Alright, this is looking good here though. The Broncos got to be kind of... Broncos head coach Vance Joseph has got to be kind of frustrated with his defense right now. Since coming out of the half, they haven't been... They've been quite lackluster, to say the least. Going for the hike. It's going to be a run play, and he's getting to about 3rd down with 2 yards to go here for the Chargers on the 35-yard line. Really, the Chargers need to tie this up sooner than later. They definitely don't want to give this a chance. You're hearing those bells ring again. The bells that the Chiefs heard all game long. 3rd and 2nd. Go for a play fake here. Pass to your halfback. What are you doing? Wow, he had the halfback wide open for a first down. And that is that, folks. They're going to be forced to kick this one away, but after the first really bad kick, don't think they want to use Lambo again. And they're going to use Lambo this time for a 42-yard field goal. All right, attempt. This one is no good. The Chargers can't kick a field goal to the life.
So 2 missed field goals for him now. That's helped keep him with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Yikes. Lambo is killing the Chargers right now.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back.
Yeah, this is definitely not what the Chargers wanted. The Broncos now on the 40-yard line have possession of the football. Great field position for them, and that's going to be a let's say right back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos.
Here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense,
folks, the next episode we will have will be probably not tomorrow. But if we do have one, it'll be MLB The Show. That's a first down for the Broncos. So just stay tuned for that one. Yeah, it'll probably be MLB The Show tomorrow. And then Saturday will be FIFA in the morning with Skyrim in the afternoon. So definitely stay tuned for that. So the hike here, play fake. Elway launching it. That's a catch. What a touchdown for the Broncos. Wow, Demaryius Thomas with the 47-yard reception. And now the Broncos are in the lead, 13-zip. They hit the PAT. It'll be a two-score lead for the Broncos. Wow. The strong safety there for the freaking Los Angeles Chargers played that one as poorly as you could and just gave up that touchdown. And the Broncos are sending a thank you note to that man. Broncos in the lead 14-zip here against the Chargers. Just only a 3-play drive there to score for the touchdown. Wow. This is crazy, folks. I mean, absolutely crazy. Right now, if you're a Denver fan, you're enjoying the beatdown they're trying to impose on the Chargers. If you're a Chargers fan, you're just cringing while you watch this. You're about to get ready for kickoff. Broncos kick this one away. Can be caught about the 6-yard line. Taken all the way to the 24-yard line. The Chargers need to score a touchdown here. The field goals are not going to work for them. Their kicker can't kick a dang thing to save his life.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Alright, yeah, I wouldn't say that much about confidence in their kicker. More like foolishness. He hikes it. Run play here, and they'd be down for a loss of a yard for LaDainian Tomlinson. Not been good for the Chargers, man. Their kicker has missed 2 field goals. Then they give up a touchdown in just 3 plays. Everything that can go wrong for the Chargers is going wrong today. Second here, it's going to be a play fake. God, Fouts got speared. That's an easy... Oh, he overthrew him. He overthrew his intended receiver there, and that could have been an easy touchdown there. And Fouts, under pressure, kind of got a little bit antsy there and had to throw that away as quickly as could. It's 3rd and 11 here for the Chargers. We might be looking at a punt already.
This is 3rd and 11.
Going for the hike. They're going to play fake it again. He guns it down the middle of the field. It's a catch on the Broncos 45-yard line. And that barely even freaking connected to Allen right there.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinators
Keenan Allen there with a impressive reception.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the
Like I said, the Chargers need to score quickly here and then try to force a turnover on the Broncos. And the Broncos have the offensive drive here, and that's going to be a gain of about 4. It's 2nd and 6 here for the Chargers. It's been a very interesting game, folks. The scoreboard may not show that, but we know that it has been an interesting game. Fouts here. Are we going to see another play action? And he gets speared back at the 47-yard line. Von Miller with the sack. It's 3rd and 12 for the Chargers. The Broncos here, defense coming up big there. And their head coach is loaded as marbles. One more time, beautiful play there. The halfback once again getting his quarterback killed for the 2nd time. Not picking up the man. Not blocking at all, really. These short pass plays aren't going to work. Another play action here. He guns it down the field. Oh, great freaking defending there from Champ Bailey, I believe. He stopped throwing his way, man. It's not working. I think Fouts is starting to let the pressure get to his head here. Those nerves are getting the best of him. And now the Chargers are once again forced to punt it away. They punt away. That's a really bad punt. That was not the best punt for the Broncos here. Now the Broncos here have been unstoppable almost at this point. Yeah, if the Broncos score another touchdown, this game is definitely out of reach. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Going for the hike. It's going to be a run here for the Broncos. And a gain of about none for Todd Davis. 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Broncos. Bosa with the tackle.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends.
It's going for the hike here once again for the snap about to happen. And the play is underway here. Another pass play. That's going to be a gain. He dropped it. 3rd and 10 here for the Broncos. Now the Broncos looking to start choking now. If I was the Broncos, I would have tried to waste the clock here for the rest of the 3rd quarter. Oh, McCaffrey and one of the Charger players looking into a little scuffle over there.
You know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here we go. Again, 3rd and 10 here. Can he get the 1st down? It's a 1st down indeed for the Broncos. And they're on the 41-yard line. John Elway here playing a good game. He's got 1 passing touchdown and one rushing touchdown.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and
Yeah, man, looking pretty good here. The defender played it pretty well, just didn't actually, he forgot to go back to the man he was guarding. He kept his eye on the football for way too long.
As we get set for the 4th. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, Broncos once again, probably going to waste some more clock. But the run play indeed. So we gain a 5. Second down with 5 more yards to go for the Broncos. This time going to tick away here on the Chargers.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Man, it's a very smart play from the freaking Broncos here. You can't blame them. Who can blame them?
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's going for the hike. Another play fake here from the Broncos. Guns it down the field. It's an easy touchdown. Once again, the Broncos. As Demaryius Thomas freaking falls into the end zone. Elway once again on the run, launching it down the field. Broncos that lead 20-0. And if they hit the PAT, it's a 3-score game, folks.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just...
That went easy there. It's 21-0. 21-zip. As Denver destroying the Chargers right now.
Do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a
Holy heck, man.
touchdown for the Broncos.
Can you imagine this is a blowout city for the Chargers here? They'd be the first team to get shut down to 0 points in this tournament. I honestly didn't think we'd actually see that. But the Chargers are making it happen here, folks. It's something they just never want to happen.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
He kicks this one away.
Fielded about a yard deep.
It's gone, and he gets wrecked. He shoved off one and gets stopped at the 22-yard line.
20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Can the Chargers do something here to salvage anything from this?
Last time, it has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
It's been a horrible game for them offensively and defensively.
I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
I can't think of a bright side from this game for the Chargers.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working.
Go for the throw here. Fouts has all day. It's been on the 45-yard line, still on their side here. That's a first down for the Chargers.
23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback.
I think we can write them off.
Crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Goes for the hike.
Back to throw now on first down.
He's got all day once again. His only real threat got taken out. That's going to be thrown in there. An easy first down for the Chargers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Turner Gates, the man on the reception. They're on the freaking Broncos' own 23-yard line.
Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was
He's going for the hike.
executed.
He's not stopping the pass. He's got all day once again for the third time. This great offensive lineman here. He guns it down the field. He drops it. Second and 10 for the Chargers.
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden.
And the Broncos got to at least try to score something to save their life. Goes for the hike, play fake here. Again, he's got all day. In the pocket, launches it to someone. Or something. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 10 here for the Chargers.
Got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Chargers struggling right now. Once again in the pocket, he's got all day. That's not going to be a first down. But it does get to the 20-yard line, though. Maybe the field goal kicker can kick something here. 4th and 3rd for the Chargers. Steve Edwards is doing a great job today. And they're going for 4th and 3rd here. Risky move. That a false start already on the offense? The second penalty, it's really killing them right now. That's 4th and 8. Chargers coach is trying to argue with the referee. Don't get ejected there, mate. Probably about to see the field goal kicking unit come on. And no, they're still having the offense come out. Okay. They're not trying to get shut out here. This is a very risky move. Goes for the high. He's got to get this thing past the 8-yard line. It's caught. And they're on the 1-yard line now. Look at that. It's a first down for the Chargers. Can they try to stop a potential shutout here?
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You start to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Risky business here. They're going for it. They should probably just punch this one right in. The halfback, and he gets stopped. Darren Sproles getting with one run here for the gain of nothing.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator.
This has just not been good for the Chargers today. A game they definitely want to forget. Going for it, trying to run it here again. He loses 3 yards. They have an injury timeout. Someone's hurt here, but I don't know who. The death bells are ringing here for the Chargers. I think when that goes on, it's just game over. The Chiefs learned that the hard way. Alright, here we go. It's gonna hurry up anytime soon. This injury timeout, I think we have to get the medical staff off the field now. Here we go, 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line here. And that is a false start on the offense again. The 3rd time, that's 15 yards that they've had to go back today because of false starts. They're now at the 9-yard. Look at the death bells are ringing. Those bells are ringing because they know what time it is. Boom. Oh, one more time now. Dang it. I thought we were going to hear it one more time.
Gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Forcing the shotgun. Here we go for the Chargers here.
Looking to throw.
They're gonna, it's a touchdown. It is a touchdown for the Chargers. They stop a potential blowout and a shutout at that.
And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
I mean, we're probably not, it's highly unlikely that they're gonna come back here, but it's a booth review. Let's go to the booth. The river field is upheld. Vancho's kind of upset there. I think this crowd wanted the shutout. It's not going to happen, though. If the Chargers hit the PAT here, it'll be 7-21, 21-7 to the Broncos here. But this man's missed 2 field goals already, so I'm not sure. But he hits that one. All right, that makes sense. So, that being said, before we have to go on this really quick break here, definitely, folks, do subscribe to Bill Vink off the game on YouTube for some intense Madden best of the best tournament action here that you won't see anywhere else, folks. As we got the both return teams here come onto the field, and how big this is. 21-7 here. It hasn't been a game that I thought was going to be crazy, but it is what it is. Best game by far was the Patriots and Bills game that went to overtime. That by far was the absolute best. And he's going to get this one to about the 26-yard line. Denver now is in a great spot here. I mean, hell, they don't have to worry about this one. Waste some more clock and you're good.
When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably...
I mean, John O has been playing amazing today, so...
He wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff.
Don't really know what to say to this. Going for the hike here, it's on the run, and they get to about a gain of 6. Not a bad rushing day for Mr. Davis there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
About 75 yards almost. And now the Broncos here can just waste as much time as they can, try to chew away this clock from the Chargers.
This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you,
They're going for it to be a run from Elway. Elway getting the first down and some. Down the 46-yard line now.
On the first play of the drive there. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
All right. Denver, you know, trying to work one up the field pretty quickly. I think they're trying to add more points. Trying to add more, try to put the insult to injury here. Don't blame him. It's always great to beat a division rival.
Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense impressed.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's not get this in time. Oh, he got it off in time. Wow.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be brought down at the 50.
Gets brought down here on the 50-yard line on the exact second down with 5 yards to go here. And Broncos are just trying to waste the clock as much as they humanly possibly can.
and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
I got 2 minutes left in this game, folks.
You can see this one out after this.
You definitely don't want to miss this one.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes.
Here we go. Gonna run it once again. Second down with 5 yards to go. And the Chargers call a timeout here. Got 2 left. It's third down with 3 yards to go for the Broncos.
56 to go.
Elway's just got to play clock management. This game is all over for the Chargers. Not that it technically isn't all over already. As we're waiting for this one to get back underway here.
Broncos on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8
Third down.
tries.
Do you go for that pass? Do you not go for the pass? What do you do? That's to be a first down and some for the Broncos. They're on the 29-yard line. Now what the Chargers want here, they've got one final timeout.
So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
So they definitely do have to be very, very careful. See, it's just kind of where all that clock happens, where the game is a little prolonged because of all these timeouts. Thankfully, there's only one timeout left. As Elway discussed in the next play here, that's how huge it is.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
He hikes it. Run play once again. It's a first down. They burned their final timeout here, the Chargers. And the Broncos at this point can just sit there and run it one more time. That clock's going to keep running and running and running. Got to be a little heartbreaking for the Chargers. I mean, unless they fumble it, unless the Broncos fumble it here on the next play and they can return for a touchdown, and you know somehow the freaking the chances are that they get 2 turnovers here is going to be quite slim at this point. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff in Madden before, so you never know, folks. You never know. He hikes it, going on the run here, and yep, time just fly by. Look at that, Davis now with at least a 100-yard rushing game here on the day, and 312 yards of offense for the Broncos. All right. And for the Broncos, take as much time as you can. Let that clock run out. Yeah, 8-7. Well, they do definitely want to. You want to run it one more time. You want to get there, Elway. He's gonna take a penalty here, isn't he? Nope. Right on the 2 yards, and a first down for the Broncos again. A minute left in the game. Right now for the Chargers, you're just absolutely livid. Here, really, the freaking Broncos are now loving this. Yeah, always got to be careful with all these late snaps. 2-1, it's going to be a freaking penalty. He barely got that off, and he needed, all right, he needed down. He kneeled down. Clock running down here. Got 10 seconds left. And I'm pretty sure we can close the books on this one. Denver is going to defeat the Los Angeles Chargers 21-7. The winners of the game, folks, are the Denver Broncos. They advanced to round 2. So with that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Vink off the Given YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks. Stay off the hook.